Elon Musk says Twitter is suffering from a, quote, massive drop in revenue. Yahoo Finance's Dan Howley joins us now with the details. So, Dan, was this expected?
It kind of is, kind of isn't, just the way, that the tweet was kind of unexpected, but the moves that we've seen kind of were expected. So the main tweet that Elon sent out is Twitter has had a massive drop in revenue due to activist groups pressuring advertisers, even though nothing has changed with content moderation, and we did everything we could to appease the activists. Extremely messed up. They're trying to destroy free speech in America. Now, I mean, it's free speech for a company to decide whether it wants to advertise with Twitter or not. So, it cuts both ways. But what he's referring to is the number of companies that are stepping back, pausing, or at least putting on hold their advertising campaigns on Twitter. That includes the likes of GM, General Mills, Pfizer, Volkswagen. We had Mondelez also putting their advertising campaigns on hold. And really what this comes down to is just the fact that they're not entirely sure what's going to happen at Twitter. Elon Musk has gutted the C-suite, gotten rid of the board, fired numerous employees today. And, we're still not exactly certain what he's going to be doing with Twitter. Now, he has released previous statements saying that he doesn't want the company to turn into a essentially lawless hellscape. He has said that he wants it to be warm and welcoming, and that they will work with advertisers. He also spoke to members of civil rights groups who were concerned about the potential for hate speech to take over on Twitter because Elon Musk has said that he wants to see fewer or relaxed moderation there. And so I think what's going on here is these companies are essentially saying, look, we're just hedging our bets on whether or not Twitter is going to be a good place for our products to be displayed as parts of ads. They don't necessarily want things like Oreos showing up next to some kind of, insane tirade. So it makes sense for these companies, and Elon Musk is obviously bothered by that. And so he's saying that it's essentially some kind of larger activist campaign when it could simply be companies doing their due diligence.
Yeah, Dan, certainly a challenging time here for Twitter. You could also say that about the broader tech space. I also want to talk to you, though, about what we're seeing play out in gaming, because it's an industry that's clearly been under pressure. Just this week, EA lowering its expectations in terms of guidance, part of that due to the slowdown that we've seen in gaming. Is that going to turn around anytime soon?
Yeah, it's unlikely. The holiday season is generally the best time for gaming sales. And, you might expect that it would be able to raise the prospects for gaming this year, just based on the fact that that's when so many people go out and buy. But it's been hit so much from the drops that we've seen due to the comparisons to the pandemic era that it's unlikely that we're going to see those shoot up anytime soon. There's also just a lack of high quality titles that are expected for the holidays or that are coming out for the holidays. There's 2 standouts right now, or 3 standouts. There's God of War Ragnarok and the Callisto Protocol. Those are still coming. We did see Call of Duty come out, and we had FIFA come out. Both of those games, FIFA and Call of Duty, had huge numbers of players, so there is an appetite there for games. It's just that there aren't enough for people to get excited about and purchase.